These are our Life of a Showgirl era predictions.
What will the first single be?
My guess is the title track, The Life of a Showgirl. And the first music video, Taylor and Sabrina together.
Okay, my guess is actually Romantic.
That's a good guess.
It just feels like it could be the title of a single.
My backup guess is Canceled.
My backup guess, I think, is The Fate of Ophelia.
So how many music videos?
I'm thinking 2.
I don't know. I mean, at Midnight's, were there 4 music videos?
There were 4.
I'm going to go in the middle. I'm going to say 3. 3 music videos. But I feel like all the visuals we've seen so far with the album covers and the photos, this is a very visual project, so she might do a lot of music videos.
That's true. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Will there be a tour? This is a tough one because she says this album is about the behind the scenes, behind the curtain of the Eras tour. So it's like, does she do a tour then of the Life of a Showgirl? What if it's like Loverfest? Like there's a few like one-off special performances.
This was my prediction before this album was announced. And just like after the Eras tour, I was like, okay, I could see her, the next tour she does, being that type of thing where it's like just a few cities, maybe like back-to-back shows, but it's not like a full traveling tour.
Now, we know that Taylor was filming something behind the scenes of the Eras tour. You know, we saw that over the course of, you know, at the shows. Do we think, you know, this album takes us behind the curtain at some point? Do we get that behind the scenes documentary at any point during this album rollout? Okay. Or is that separate that we get later?
So I think about this daily. I'm like, where is that footage? Where is the Vancouver footage? When am I going to see it?
Where is the Vancouver footage? That's a great question. Where is the Vancouver footage?
Vancouver was like behind the scenes, but it was also like on stage footage, like TTPD.
And like the first Eras tour movie.
Yeah. But maybe it is part of this because this whole album is about like, you know, her life during that tour and like on the road and stuff. So maybe you're onto something.
Wow, maybe I am.